Hello there, and welcome to another The Hunter Classic mission video. My name is Wimp, and in this video I'm going to be tackling Advanced Firearm mission number 4. So let's have a quick look and see what that entails. By the way, normally in my intro an animal makes a sound. It actually did just make a sound before I started talking. It was a hog. So, a 12-point elk bull from at least 60 meters away using the 7mm 08 HP. Then a male bobcat scoring at least 8 using the HV ammo, the high velocity ammo. Then it's a feral hog using the high velocity ammo with a shot to the brain. So, I'm going to get my inventory sorted because I haven't done it yet. Obviously, I'm going to need the 7mm 08 and I'm going to bring a bow in case I need to take anything out quietly. I'm obviously going to need to put my clothes back on as well. So, hopefully I will see you soon with the first aminor. In fact, that hog called from that direction, so it might be the brain shot of a hog, or at least the attempt of a brain shot on a hog. So I will see you in a mo. Right, I possibly have a male bobcat incoming. It's also possible I don't, but I did get a call of one over in that direction. It was right at the edge of the hunter mate, so around here-ish. That e-caller there was further that way in that bit of an open field, so I've had to move it. So it's possible it was coming in anyway, and then I've moved it, and it might still come in once it picks up the call again, but So, little funny story about the feral hog that I mentioned in the intro. I had put a pizza in the oven. And as you probably know, pizzas take about a quarter of an hour to cook, so I thought I would do the intro during that quarter of an hour of cooking time. Which, I heard the bobcat, but it wasn't a roar, it was a meow. But, yeah, so I then said I might go after that feral hog, forgetting that I was going to have to turn the game off to go get my pizza out the oven. So that's why I haven't, or that's why you're not seeing me then going after that hog. Duh. Ooh, there it is. It roared. There you go, see? On the side of that lumpy hilly bit. So I think the range of these e-callers is 220 meters. It doesn't say on the store. I had the feral hog to see where his feral hog screen open to see where his brain is. I'm hoping, yeah, attraction radius 220 meters. Now I do have some scent spray on me. Some bobcat scent spray, but the thing is the range of those is only 150 meters. So you're there. Yeah, I would say you were under 220. So I would need to risk bumping into the cat in order to go spray to lure it over towards the e-caller, which I'm not prepared to do, commentary. 2,000 years later. Okay, it hasn't actually moved, so I think I'm going to have to risk getting within 150 meters of it and spraying. Yep. So I knew if I walked up to 950, it would put, there you go, within 150. I'm about 130-ish. So wee spray, and then back to the tower. 2,000 more years later. Oh well, as usual, my calls and lures have been ignored by the animals that I actually need. Surprise, surprise. So, yeah, where that red dot is where every one of that cat's calls were. And originally the e-caller, like I said, was further that way. It was actually about there-ish, in this little bit of grass in between all these flowers. And it ignored that, so I moved it closer, and it ignored that. And then, as you saw, I went and sprayed, and it's ignored that. I just don't get why they do. Well, I have a theory, as usual. It's programmed to do it in order to increase the longevity of the game. It's a bit fucking cheap, in my opinion. So I think not only has it ignored the calls, but I also think it's gone to sleep. I have a funny feeling that that's why it's not coming to the call now, why it hasn't shown up. So the only thing making noise over there now is a turkey. And I was quite hopeful that the fact that it was making no calls and meows anymore was because the turkey was en route. I mean, because it was en route. Yeah, you know what I mean. That was the reason why I was hearing the turkey, was because the cat was en route and therefore making no noise. But, I mean, I've been here for... I mean, the hunt itself is an hour and a half in game, 3/4 an hour real life. And I've been here for at least half of that. Hi. What are you? Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is go investigate around the dot. Yeah, okay. 2,000 yards later. So, it's still there. Rings on the hunter mate. I don't get it. I mean, the only thing now I'm thinking of, well, there were two possibilities. I might still be right with the it went to sleep, and that's why it hasn't moved anywhere. But it could also be that it's stuck in some trees. So I'm going to spray there and go that way. Find a place. Oh, there's a little ridge just in front of me, actually. Actually, I'm going to crawl because it is quite close. Meow. Yeah, I would just like to say, I mean, obviously I don't know how to do it because I don't know how to do computer programming. But I'm sure it would be possible to program the game so that if animals get stuck in trees, if they are performing the walk animation but they don't actually move anywhere, surely the game would be able to recognize that and then maybe teleport them to the side by a meter or something. Should have brought the shooting mat to flatten the grass. So I think my best bet of seeing it, if it is stuck in trees, which I suspect it is to try and get up the slope from it. Oh, hello. There's another one off to the right. Okay. So if I shoot this one, if I manage it, that other one's going to end up around here-ish, I reckon. 2,000 crawlings later. It's very close. 2,000 more fucking years later. I'm hearing something move. Oh! Now I thought I saw it. And I think this is going to be fleeing track, yeah. So, I've no idea. It must have been in the... Yeah, it was there. It was there in these two trees. Oh, for God's sake, game. Considering how many trees there are in this game, you would have thought the developers would have made sure that animals don't get stuck on them. Why did that come up? Alright. 10 to 25, that's actually a fairly good weight, isn't it, I think? Or I might be thinking of foxes. No, that's a roaming. I'll see if I can see it off in the distance somewhere. So... the bobcat was running in this direction towards this tower from there, so I decided to obviously fast travel to the lodge and then try and cut it off at the tower, or use the tower to get it once it had finished fleeing. However, as you can hear, there's a whole bunch of hogs here, so I might try and get the brain shot. You'll do, I think. Oh, for Pete's sake. No. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. Okay. Okay, brain? No. Oh well. Just a quick update. The two X's you can see me looking at that are at the top of this mound here. The bottom one is its last fleeing track. This is the bobcat, by the way. Then it roamed round here, and then that track dome right there is the first fleeing track from where I shot the hog. So that means it should be over in this area somewhere. Meow. And there it is, in fact, making a meow sound. Or I assume it's it. There was actually a female. In fact, you can just see the X on the hunter mate next to the greyed out lodge icon in that direction. That was the female, or is a female. We heard another cat, and I looked and I said, oh, if I fire at this one, it'll be over by the other tower. Oh, and so I was wrong, obviously, to fast travel and try up here, because it fled after seeing me only to here. So yeah, but it was, as you can see from the 3 X's there, that it was running right at the tower. Well, it was running sort of in the gap between the tower and the anyway. Commentary. So, here wouldn't be a bad place, but I'm going to see if there's an even better place further along to use a urine spray and take a shot from up on the hill where my forest camo is working. Ah, I was just about to say I think I heard a bear. I still hear a bear. And there's the bear right there. Okay. Bit weird, but whatever. Are you going to die from that? Is this game taking the piss or what today? I mean, seriously? Fuck's sake. And we heard another meow. Shit. Please don't roll too far. I can't stand up and walk because the cat's close. God's sake. Whatever. What fucking ever. Yeah, that's not a very good view. And I'm not in forest. Aha. Okie dokie. That, well, I was waiting for another meow, but that will do. So you are there-ish. Not quite that far. Alright, I can't see him. There's a bit of dead ground over there that I suspect he's hiding in. So I'm going to have to risk going to do a spray. Okay, so I want to be up there. And I want to do the spray here. Run! Well, crawl! Crawl very fastly! Right. I'm roughly at where I said I wanted to be. And I sprayed... Did it not do a dot where I... Oh. There's only 2 dots. Well, I sprayed over there-ish. And my camo's working here, I believe. Yeah. 2,000 dots. Fucking casually. Get my fucking nose. Come on, just fucking come later. Okay. It's moved. And again is ignoring the calls. Or the lures, I should say, because it was a urine spray. Oh, fucking finally! Okay, and it needs to be, I need to get over 8. 7 to 10, it said. Get fucked, you bitch. Wouldn't it be funny if it's a different one? Oh. No, it's the same one. Good. My god, what a pain in the ass he was. Over 8, please. Yay. Okay. So, I think I'm going to head back up. So, hogs, I quite often come across sort of there-ish. So, I'm going to head up to that tower, where most of the hogs that were here would have fled that-ish way-ish anyway. And then I'll make my way over here and over there. And then hopefully I can head there for the 12-point elk bull. Oh, over 60 meters, isn't it? Well, shit here. Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I've made it to the tower that I said I was coming towards, and as soon as I came in to the tower, I heard squeal squeal. Is that? No. So, I need to try to get over there-ish and make a call. How's my scent eliminator? Still good. Now this is a field. What do you reckon here? Oh, it went to sleep. Oh, that's perfect. Side on shot. So, based on this, the brain, the center of it is roughly in line with the back of the ear, and it's just above the eyes by the looks of it. So, I think I'm going to put on the higher mag scope for this. Oh, he's sort of on his side. So I'm going to say it's about there. I don't think I got his brain. Ah. Righto then. Let's go pick him up. I'll see you when I find another one. Elk bull ahead. That's a cow. But I just had the call of the bull. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a 14-pointer. So that's what we need. I'm thinking I'm going to try and bring it to within range of a shooting point from this barn. Now, I'm not sure if that hole will work. Although there is that hole over there. Alright, let's give it a try. Although... no, he's too far in the trees now. I was going to say, although, maybe I don't need to use it at all. But, I think I will. So somewhere around here. Okay, let's try and get in the barn. Well, let's succeed to get in the barn, because getting in the barn isn't so hard that I won't probably try and fail. But let's then try to make a shot out of the side that we need to once we're in the barn, is what I really mean. So, yeah, it looks like I can... Where's the ladder? I swear I saw a ladder over here. Oh, it's there. It was behind that pole. So, yeah, it looks like I can make a shot out of that hole. Yes. Aha! Are you the bull? You're the bull. 260 up to 350. You aren't a bad bull. I mean, you're not going to break any records. I'm going to go for one lung. Fuck it. I tried to, but it was wobbling around all over the place. Luckily, the shot I made dropped him. Okay. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't. So, I was actually, if I get the hunt mate back out, the X's you can see there is actually the herd? The group of hogs that were here. So, yeah, they've gone this way and over there-ish. Although I've probably just made them flee again. Run, please, thank you. Okay, here we are. Let's just have another count. So 2 there, and then that one, and then 4 there. So yeah, should be a 14-pointer, 7 on each side. 323 isn't terrible, is it? There we go. Hooray, hooray. Luckily, I remembered to switch the ammo. Right. Just the hogs left then. And this might be their tracks here. No. And this might be their tracks here. Another rabbit. As well as a rabbit running away. No. No. So they sort of did this and then started heading along. That was a really shit way of trying. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure you don't care, but I'm guessing they're on that side of the road. Boop, boop. Ah, there you go. There's one of them at least, 41 to 48. So I'm quite a way behind, but still. Just a quick update. So I followed the tracks of the hogs. When I crossed the creek here, I realised that by the time I get within range of them, they will be within caller range of the tower. So I stopped following them and walked to the tower. I heard a call of one of them there on the red dot. I did get distracted, however, by a whitetail buck that walked upon me, so I bowed him. But They should be still in the area somewhere, although they're probably asleep now, actually, thinking about it. But we will see. Wish me luck. Yep, I bloody called it. So, I didn't wait long at all, actually. I just decided to come over and check. But there's one. Now, I think he's facing away, so not very good for the brain shot. Ah, that appears to be another one. It's another male. Right, let's pop the other scope back on the rifle. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this. No, you're not going to give me the outline. Okay. Gonna have to take the shot from crouched then, I guess. So about there-ish, I reckon. More bullets, please. Oh. Why do I get the feeling that this mission wants me to shoot at them when they're charging? Aha! Like, for example, this. And I don't want the scope for this. Oh, please. Please be brain. Please! Okay. So, I mean, sometimes I have bad luck. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, that was quite funny. As soon as I said it wants me to get one as they're charging me, well, I mean, she hadn't actually charged yet, but, you know, she was getting ready to. Alright, well, I'm going to go after the one I shot while sleeping, but since that's the end of the mission, this will be the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it, and hopefully I will see you in another video. So thank you again, and goodbye.